Okay. Is it running? Yes. Another try. All the problems I had right now was not the fault of Litchi, but my smartphone for some reason decided that my SD card, where the data should be stored, this was the audio-video synchronization stop. I have to protect the camera from wind because you won't understand a word of it. Okay, now let's try to collect some data. Let's try with automatic liftoff. Yes, automatic.
67% battery.
Aha! And see, the app works. So it was the SD card that was the problem. Okay. PGPS flying. Let's get a little height. Okay, the camera might point down a little. Okay, now what do we have? ATTI mode. Now we're in ATTI mode and drifting far away. Now it's F GPS, so it's function GPS. I'm interested what the Flystate for this might be. Now let's try. What do we have here? Let's start with automatic. What is this? Landing? No. How about return to home? Oh, I have to hold the key, I think.
65% battery.
Okay. That works. Let's calm down a little. Calm down, yeah, calm down. Do you see the holes in this road? I think that's the reason why it's so, well, not exactly crowded here. Yeah, this is a hole I could park my car inside. Get up, get up, get up. Oh, I forgot, I have to make some turns for data and video synchronization. It's always helpful if something is happening in the video, if you want to synchronize something. Okay, let's get a little distance so it's not that loud. Switch over to waypoints. I don't have any waypoints, so I try to set some. 1, 2, doesn't matter.
16% battery.
Da. Go. Remember to use remote controller, blah blah blah. It's starting to move, so most probably it works. I stop it here because I just wanted some data to collect. Follow me mode. Okay, follow me. Come on, follow. Yep. Initializing follow. Pause. Also pause is I can pause. Yoo-hoo! Here I am, my drone. You are targeting the wrong target, are ya? No, I think. Woo! Interesting way of following me. I admit it's windy, but that is follow me?
57% battery.
Okay. Who cares? No longer follow me, but orbit. Orbit something at some height. Well, whatever. Let's orbit this. Come on. My fingers are that dry. So the smartphone normally doesn't work. Start. The circle is much too small, the height is wrong, but I think the data I am collecting will show there's some orbiting going on. I think I am orbiting at 5 meters or less. It will be a small orbit. Okay, stop orbiting. Focus. Let's be me the focus. I have to set some point, I think. Point of interest. Blah blah. Automatic, set yes. Joystick limitation start. There's something happening, is it? But I move away a little. Nothing is happening. Maybe I should change the joystick. Now it's happening. I have to start the focus and then set the focus point. Okay, I have a test video for this anyway. I'm not too much interested in how the video stuff, the focus stuff works. This very case, I'm just collecting data. Panorama. Okay, the video feed will stop, I think. Oh, I have to stop the video feed, so I'm stopping now.
Recording stopped.
And now I'm starting a panorama. Start, 18 photos. Okay, if you insist, start. This might take a while. This is a good way of trying the panorama thing at all, because I didn't right now. I have taken photos one time, but I didn't manage to put them together into a panorama, so let's find out. Well, stop video here, start video. No, let the video pass. It's easier to synchronize later.
Battery. Panorama ended.
Okay, panorama ended. Is there anything else than panorama? No, these were all the flight states I can manage. So, normal flying. Wasn't there something? Oh, I have to switch on video. And I switch video on now.
Recording started.
Okay. And I am going to horizontal camera. View down. Wait until the picture gets a little brighter. The automatic exposure. Automatic exposure lock. If my fingers weren't that dry, and now the floor is brighter. A little turning right and left, so I can synchronize video and data. And now come back a little. And now viewing myself. Okay, arm up, down, up, down. Okay, this is for synchronizing audio. I think I had all the fly states I can access right now. I think several flight states are combinations of ATI and something else. I don't have to try to get them all. It's absolutely enough if I can show that the fly state thing altogether works. Well, this was an interesting flyover. An interesting day, just because I found out that... some problem? Battery? No.
Warning, aircraft battery at 24%.
Oh, okay, of course. I set it to 25%, so it's absolutely right to warn me about that. So I found out that if I have to look for a problem, the SD card was the problem. I hope I am on the right side of the wind, so the camera microphone isn't disturbed that much. Okay, stop moaning. Come here and I get you out of the air. Is there any automatic landing? Well, I thought there was, but I couldn't find one right now. Nope, I don't see automatic landing option, so because it's windy, I snatch it out of the air. Again. The beagle has landed. Okay, thank you very much accompanying me. Oh my god, this is a difficult language. Stop camera.
Aircraft battery at 20%.
Yes, I know.
Recording stopped.
I know. Compass error. Okay, if you place your drone on the top of a car, your compass might get a little confused. Okay, there's my GoPro.
Warning, aircraft battery at 18%.
Again, I'm wearing my beautiful hat, which is the greatest shader I ever had for this to see my little smartphone. Do I have anything to tell? Maybe this evening I try to view the...
Warning, aircraft battery at 17%.
Shut up!
Warning, signal lost.
Yeah, if I switch off that thing, the signal most probably is lost. Shut up. I don't know how to say that in English. Osterfeuer. Easter fire. At the Easter feast in Germany there are giant fires. I don't know exactly what to say, but it's rural and of course lots of course not from exactly above. They take a lot of room to the side and view, you know, that way diagonally. No, I don't know. So I'm completely out of reach of any problems. And of course, already I asked the guys around. Well, I think that's it for now. You see, this is where there's nothing, really nothing. It's quiet here, beside for me. And maybe that motorcycle. I think I cut that later. It's not of interest. On the other hand, the YouTube space is almost unlimited, and they don't care anyway. So maybe I keep on videoing. Oh, that's why I do look without my hat. Much nicer. A little like Fester Adams. Okay, I'm packing my stuff, and then I will find out at home what I produced. Here you see the free wind control instrument. Well, what are we gonna do today? This will be a short test of the Dashware and Flystate parameter. Since Dashware can't display dynamic text, well, it can display something that is called dynamic text, but it can simply display numeric values as text. And since the Flystate parameter in Litchi, from the DJI Programmer's Bridge, there is a alphanumeric display of the Flystate, but Dashware can't display it because it's really text. So there is a Flystate parameter that is numeric, but Dashware can't display different settings. It only it has nothing like a button that can switch the writing or something like that. You only can produce something like a LED light going on and off, and this is a bar, an animated bar. That means you can make the light go on but not go off. So if the parameter is, for example, 0, the light is off, 1, the light is on. But when the parameter is 2, the light still stays on. So if you have to display the parameters, or you want to display them like a, well, not an LED display, more like lighted buttons or control lights or whatever, then you have a real severe problem. and I had to spend some time, well, several days to produce a batch, yes you heard right, a DOS batch that converts normal CSV data files and extends them a little. It reads the flight state parameter and writes new parameters inside that Litchi can handle, or not Litchi, that's not true, if Dashware can handle. You don't have to use this stuff because it makes things a little slower. As long as you don't want to display the fly state in your video, you don't need it at all. But you know me, it is possible, so I have to try it. And today I have to try to get as many fly states as possible. Unfortunately, as always in this area, it's a little windy because there's nothing at all to fly against, to crash with. Okay, the first thing I should try is the automatic liftoff. And with this wind, I'm not too happy with that. There's a car very suspiciously and very slowly driving my direction, but he's on the other side of the river, so who cares? Well, first of all I have to start the camera, which is quite easy. I press a button, then I have to stamp on the ground inside of the camera, stamp, so it's easier for me to synchronize audio and data. I hope you hear something at all, because last time I did this, the wind was caught in the microphone of the GoPro that heavy that there was nothing to hear but the wind, unfortunately. Now I'm just waiting for a second with less wind than now. I forgot to bring something. I have a plastic hose, just like in airfields, little one. Okay, there's not much wind now. I tried the automatic liftoff. Now we got wind. We got wind. We got wind. We got sun. That's not bad, but we still got wind. Is it sure? Yes, it is. Okay. The automatic liftoff. And Litchi gave up. Great. Litchi was stopped. Start Litchi.
Recording started. 95% data.
That's not good at all.